can play one more, maybe. Yeah, let's play one more. Man, I don't know what you're worried about. Oh, yeah. Like, so, I don't know. I thought your positioning was really good, but it was good for my playstyle. Like, I immediately want to rush to level 2, start taking trades, push him out. I'm, like, way too aggy all the time, which, I got hooked a couple times because my minion died, and I was like, I'm safe. And it was like, no, you're not, bro. No, you're not. But, no, I thought your positioning was pretty good. It seemed like you also like kind of adjusted because you kind of wanted to lay back and you saw like that I was just like, no, let us be in their fucking faces, and you were like, I'm down. So no, I think you're straight. So like, honestly, top is all about wave manipulation. Like 80% of top is wave manipulation, learning cooldowns, and knowing when you can and can't do something, right? Like that's the whole shit. Like just like once you figure that out, like if you can CS, learn how to control wave and learn when you have an advantage and when they have an advantage, you'll win top like 60% of the time just off that. Like regardless of what you play, you'll win. Mid lane is a whole different beast. Mid lane requires a whole lot of awareness, as far as like where your gank is coming from, where their gank is coming from, all that stuff. But like support is moderately easy if you're if you I mean it's I'm gonna be real, support is really easy if you get a good ADC. It's basically hard carrying if you have a bad ADC. But like support is easy in that it allows you to like, the reason you want to play support or ADC is that you can basically make two people on their team fuck up instead of just one. Like to do that in mid, you have to roam a lot, which a lot of people aren't going to do in this elo. Like they're going to be like, I won lane. Well, I don't understand why everybody's upset. I don't want this refill, right? But if you roam, yeah, don't play Kindred. Oh shit, thanks for reminding me. Kindred's on my list. So like in this elo and low elo, generally don't play. I won't tell you what not to play, but generally for me, I would dodge anything that's not anybody who's playing something like that. Also dodge Kha'Zix's a lot, but sometimes they're good, or you can at least work with them. So the issue with Kindred and a lot of junglers right now is hard farming junglers. Like the best junglers right now, and this is, I mean, in low elo it's all the time. The best junglers are ones that can gank early and snowball someone or win the team fight. Kindred's not going to do either, right? Like Kindred's not so I'll give you a difference. When I first started playing, and again I was playing for a long time before I figured out half this shit, like Amumu was a must ban if you were in silver or bronze. And like that's because Amumu could press Q and fuck up the whole team fight. And that's all you really need. Because the best way to win in bronze and silver and definitely in iron is just bring CC. Bring crowd control you can't fuck up. Because like you can snowball with Kindred and win, right? That's not a lie, you can. But like what you want to do until you get really, really comfortable is find a champion that even when you're playing bad, you can still contribute a lot to the win, right? You want to find something that's what you call like a high floor champion. Like even this Maokai is honestly not a good support, but Maokai brings enough that even if you have to work hard to fuck up playing Maokai, right? What does Maokai do? He CCs, and then he slows and CCs, and his ult is a CC. So it's like, that's cool. Even if you int your face off, it still gives your team a chance to come back, right? Whereas a lot of champions don't. I'm gonna ban Zyra. So like if you're really good at Kindred, so like here's the thing, like it's one of those things, like there's things you see Smurfs play in low elo and they hard dominate because they know the ins and out of the champion. But like if you don't know it, I wouldn't recommend playing it. So like Graves or like Rek'Sai. Like if you watch like a lot of jungler Smurfs, they play the crap out of those things. Don't play that unless you know how to play it, right? But if you play like, so like I don't play a lot of hard ADCs because I'm even though I'm basically just a gold ADC wasting his time, it's still kind of like I'm not gonna play Kindred. I'm not gonna play Vayne. I'm generally not gonna play Tristana unless I'm feeling feisty. I'm not gonna play Kalista. I'm not gonna play Kai'Sa because those aren't champions that I feel like I can win with no matter what, right? Like I can win with you. You can win with Sivir with your eyes closed as long as you just don't die, right? But you can't do that with Ashe, which is actually really funny. But it's okay because Ashe can just press R. Ezreal. I don't play Ezreal a lot anymore, or Draven, unless I'm really feeling myself. That's kind of my philosophy on playing, and a lot of people don't feel the same, and that's fine too. That's just my philosophy on how to win, right? That said, I'm not gonna lie to you, Kindred is hella fun to play. Tristana is probably my favorite champion to play, even though they've nerfed a lot of the fun shit. So it's just kind of like you have to find that balance, I guess, between what you like to play and what you'll win at if you're playing ranked. That's generally why I would say don't play Kindred. Sorry, that was like a fucking dissertation on how to be bad at League of Legends. So okay, so there's a friend of mine who is actually good at League. He's used to be plat until he kind of stopped playing. He has this theory that basically any mid laner can play support if you know how to play them and you can land skill shots. So like Lux can be played support because if you land skill shots, it's a pain in the ass. Orianna can actually be played support because as long as you can land skill shots and know what you're doing, you're still gonna hit 6. You're still gonna have your kill combo is still gonna have a lot of damage up until late game, but by that point your ADC should take over. So just about every mid laner can play support if you play them right. But you're not playing them the same way you would mid. Like you're basically playing them like a poke mage, like a Zyra or something. I actually really love playing Twisted Fate support, and then you kind of go and slowly turn into like this CC tank because at first you start off and you're just stunning and slowing everybody, and then you have electrocute to proc and hurt them, but then later on you're literally just there to engage and slow as many people as humanly possible. And that's just kind of like how I think that works. But again, I've played this game a lot, but I'm still not good at it. So, don't go nuts on what I say. It's definitely not gospel. I'm definitely not I'm not as good as just about anybody else. Like here's the honest truth. I can't get out of gold to save my life. I generally get an account to gold and just go play on other accounts. Right? Like I could hard grind and maybe get to plat, but like at the same time they stack up nicely. Like it gets really frustrating and I would rather like kind of stream and kind of try new shit. Most of the time I don't play ADC on stream because I like playing top lane. I like playing mid. I can't play, if I played mid in gold, I imp my face off, right? And playing ADC in gold is really, really hard because it relies a lot on what is your support doing, what is your jungle doing, and if their support is better or their jungle is better, you may just be fucked because you're ADC, and that's it, right? I'm not good enough to hard carry like that, and I can openly admit it, which makes me really frustrated because you're literally, instead of being able to like win a game, you are very reliant on your teammates. Like this guy is gonna get his shit fucked. Oh shit, maybe not. Nah, he's still giving up a lot of poke. Even though his poke is really strong, he's giving up a lot of poke too. He just flashed that. Yeah, no. This is a rough one. We're taking spell shield level 2 because this is going to be a rough one. He's playing like Nuke Malphite. Or Maokai, I should say. But I thought he was going to play like tank. That sounds cool, man. I don't normally play duos, and I definitely don't play duos on stream. I would play duo like out of Discord, but I wouldn't play duo on stream just because it almost always ends poorly. Ooh, that was nice. So like, I don't know what you do like Saturday or Sunday, but that's normally when I play like, which is really also really stupid. You also have to know when you can play with people who aren't going to be asshats. Like kids play on weekends, and they suck. They suck and they tilt out so fast it's annoying. Are we winning this lane? We're not winning this lane. I mean, we're poking them out, but we aren't really winning this lane. We are now. Yeah, oh no, if you win bot, especially if your ADC doesn't suck, or your support doesn't suck, you hard win the game. Like, winning bot, especially if you win it big, almost always means hard win the game. The issue is, bot is, ADC at least, is dependent on so many factors other than just you, right? That's some raw shit. Oh my god, the damage coming out of him is stupid. She's trying me. So like, you see how I'm positioning around the wave so she can't hit me? Oh shit. We're fucked. That was my fault. I should have known better. Yeah, if you snowball bot lane, you can generally win. But you notice how their Yi paths bot lane and our jungler paths for Krugs. Like, in this elo, I can still make it up because it's whatever. If this were gold, I'd just be like, oh well, I just wasted 30 minutes of my life, right? I now need somebody to hard carry me. Because this guy's doing dumb shit. Like, he stepped up too far. But he does understand when to push, which again is kind of one of those things that like you learn over time, but it gets harder. It's a Maokai. So like, we want to push this lane in, right? Their Yi is already snowballing. Our jungler has not moved to help anybody. So we have a problem already. So we're down gold. Their jungler snowballing. Yo, I don't think that's a fight you win, buddy. I don't know why you're pinging me, bud. You made a bad decision. That's not my decision. You're picking bad fights. We won't win. So, which is another thing. Like, you have to know what's a good fight and what's a bad fight. We're not winning this fight. He's gonna inch his face off at this point. He's like dedicated to it. Like, I don't know if he doesn't realize that, like, we don't have the damage to fight them.
Wealth is my kind of burden.
Which, again, is kind of the thing. You have to be adaptable enough to know when your stupid shit's not working. I'm really over this guy already. Alright. He's getting ping muted. So they also used to never have that option to mute pings. So you just had to deal with people's asshole, like, the whole game. Like, he's gonna troll me now, right? But I'm trying to win this fucking lane. I'm here for these towers and to not get killed by Yi over and over again. Like, Yi is probably going to fuck us up in a minute. But we're still up 10 CS and two plates. Jesus fuck. What kind of baddies did I get this time?
Enemy double kill. Loyalty isn't earned.
Dude, this is the shit I'm talking about. Like, this game is basically pointless at this point. This guy wants to int. This guy's going to int. The Yi is fed. The only real hope is that Alawi can basically 1v5 solo, but he's about to int his face off too. He's dead. Oh shit, he made it. That was actually worth. And I have double buff now. So that was actually super worth. Oh no, I'm not in my Discord half the time. It's just like, if I play with somebody, I'll play with them in Discord. But I won't play with somebody, like, I won't duo with somebody while I'm on stream, because that just always ends poorly for everybody involved. Yo, stop trying to press those buttons. Okay, you see? And now we're super far ahead. That's how easy it is, like, in this elo, right? In another elo, the Yi doesn't take that Q. Like, higher up, the Yi doesn't Q too far. The Jhin doesn't overstay and pick a bad fight because he knows the cooldown for when Malphite's going to be back. Like, these are the things you can get away with in this elo because they don't know what the hell they're doing. That in gold or plat, they'll just, you know, they'll snowball forever on you and won't give you 1,000 gold shutdown kill and double buff, right? Like, I'm strong as shit now. I don't give a shit. That hit me? Okay. Does he get out? Yep. Okay, cool, cool. Thanks, buddy. Ooh, nice. The Scorch kill. That's a Cloud Drake. I don't really care about it. Please don't miss smite. He doesn't have a shutdown gold anymore. Can we make him come? Nah. That was really phrasing. There we go. That's the shit I'm talking about. So that right there is a... Oh yeah, you can add me on League. I know you can message people through Twitch. My my shit is old sad boy on Discord. And what else do I do? I don't even know what the fuck else I use. Oh, I am casting Wednesday night, I think, for Blue Otter League, I think. But yeah, no, I'm normally on most nights between 10 to 12, and then it's Saturday and Sunday. It does. I don't remember what they are. You'd have to give me a second. You shouldn't pick this fight anymore. We can fight them now. Oh, I didn't have Spell Shield up. Alright, well, add me on League and I'll message you my Discord stuff. He is mid lane. We can fight this. Easy peasy. He is top lane. Yeah. Yeah, I can play this all day. I don't think he catches me. So yeah, that pressure took half that tower, plus drew Yi top. When Yi leaves top, she wins. We are... I know, but I'm still saying, even if you don't have time, just add me on League and I'll message you the dealio. But we're doing a really good job of like, so what's basically happening now is Yi is kind of fucked, right? So even though Yi is hard carrying, he didn't give any of the kills to his teammates. So this guy can't lane with us, right? He's getting nuked out. These two can't lane with us. If Yi comes bot, we have enough CC and speed up to run away, and she's crushing. And so it doesn't matter what he does.
Get paid and get out.
And we're up 50 CS and a tower and a bunch of plates and an accidental R push. Oh well. They didn't see it. I mean, that's also true, which is why I'm like, I'm definitely not giving it to Yi. Well, he has some, but he's all CC. I'm still playing a utility ADC, so it's not like a big deal. Like, this is part of the reason you play a utility ADC. That's the fake one. That's also why Maokai is so useful, right? So even if I get shut down, I can still like... I can still press R, I can still wave clear until, you know, the end of the world, right? He's pressing R, I don't care. He can't kill anybody. And so, like, this is why Sivir's super important, right? Because Sivir wave clears. Sivir does all this shit, but even if you're really bad at CS, you can hit 5 and 6 CS a minute with Sivir just by nature of her abilities. Her abilities and her build... Oh, I'm way far out. This is a stupid place to be. Let's leave. Do I have lifesteal? No, I don't. Okay. But I really want IE. IE is more important than that shit. Grab a pink. And then the other thing is you want to make sure once you're ahead, you want to make it so they can't get back. So you want to take your shit and then, like I did. Like, we took our shit, then we went mid. We took dragon. Now I'm going to go top, and we're going to clear up top, and actually we can't get Rift Herald. We're a little late. But that's kind of what you want to do. You don't want to just snowball your lane and then sit there and wait for Yi to come kill you. You want to snowball your lane and then go to a lane that may not be... Well, you also want to make sure you go to a winnable lane, right? Like, if mid was like 0-8, we're not going to mid. But they're winning this fight. They win this fight so hard. Where am I? Jesus Christ. You get somebody. Right? No. See, that's kind of like part of like what I would call like low elo thinking. It's a 5-on-5 game. You want to make sure you fuck over as many people on the other team as possible. Like, Jin's never coming back into this game. Jin's done. His red's gone. Oof. Right? So at this point, you want to make sure that somebody always has to be at an odd fight, right? Like, so we took a 5v4 because somebody had to clear top, and it was the karma for some reason, right? Like, no, come with me, you dumbass. Whatever, I'll take solo gold. I don't know if you needed a flash for that. I just wanted the tower. I hate this. I hate LeBlanc so bad. You're dead. So like LeBlanc just picked up 1,000 gold, right? So that's bad. That's like really bad. So like our next things, honestly, we should be going Bloodthirster, and stop being greedy. Like we don't necessarily need the more attack speed or the more damage. Is there a ward up here? No. Okay. But we did take bot lane tower. We were just super over Aggie. What time is it? Yeah, I need to be in bed in about 10 minutes.
It's not stealing if they're
Oop, I don't have any wards. It doesn't matter. You're dead. You're dead and we take this tower. And that's the power of Sivir, right? Like, even if you're not really far ahead, as long as you CS and whatever, you can press R. And as long as you have CC with your Sivir, when Sivir presses R, somebody dies. Because, like, so if I had waited for our jungler is 2, 4, and 2. Our jungler's not doing shit. Like, our jungler's not coming through for us. If you wait for your jungler to figure out how to play jungle, you'll be here all day. Like, the jungler's fighting the support and barely winning, okay? Let's just take Baron. Free Baron. Yeah, but like you saw how like even last game, I kept going to either what lane had the empty farm, or if once I got that lane pushed out, we just went to a different lane. Like all you want to do is make sure that you are fucking over as many people as possible. That's really the essence of League of Legends. I don't think you want that fight, boy. So like right now, what we're gonna do, this is my positive energy sticker. My daughter gave it to me. It's working out super well. As you can see by the months of the year, the other children's toys back here. This is the playroom. Since you're new to the stream, we don't have any wards down there, but we're just gonna walk. We can walk because, so we see LeBlanc here and we see Yi here. So at best there's 2 people. Honestly, there's nobody, which is why you ward. Even if you ward, even if nobody shows up on your ward, you can tell what goes on. Yeah, this is also why I normally don't stream until 10 o'clock. I stream after my kid goes to sleep. No, my daughter gave it to me because to have a good day, because I had a bad day at work. And it's been my positive energy sticker. I'm sticking with it. I filled out some applications and shit, and it's gonna help us. It's a gold. Well, no, I think it's a gold flower, which is even better than a gold star. But yeah, the positive energy sticker worked out for me. I like it. I might have to keep up with it. It can be if you know how to ward. And you know how to play ward games, zombie ward is like ridiculously effective. I don't know why she's building full damage at this point. Like, we don't need full damage. Who's here? Yi? I just need you to CC this Yi. He dies. Like, that's all I need you to do right now. I just need you to CC people. I'm strong as shit. So yeah, but yeah, like I said, if this was like a different elo, that shit that happened at like level 3 would have been game. Like, they know how to snowball. as well as I do, and they don't wind up, you know, getting their shit kicked in by me. Easy peasy. 10, 2, and 10. Ooh. I needed this night. It's been feeling so bad. So anyway, but yeah, thank you for coming through, man. Hang on, just add me. I think you did.